Exercise 43 says normal cattle. It says using N115284. So 1152, comma 84. All right, so this is shorthand for saying that the mean, or mu, is equal to 1152, and that the standard deviation, or sigma, is equal to 84. That's what this normal N1152, comma 84. It's just a shorthand way of saying this is a normal model with the mean 1152 and standard deviation 84. Okay, it says the normal model for Angus steers in exercise 19. What percent of steers weigh over 1,250 pounds? So part A asks, if this is the normal model for steers, what percentage of steers weigh over 1,250 pounds? So we've got the center at 1152, and so 1250 is to the right of the center. And we want to know what percentage is over here. Okay? And so the way we calculate this is, again, we've got to go from the point we're interested in to a z-score. So the z-score is going to be 1250 minus 1152 divided by 84. And again, the formula for z is equal to y minus mu divided by sigma. So our y, the point that we're interested in, is 1250. The mu is our mean, 1152, and our standard deviation, sigma, is 84. So when we compute this out, we get 1250 minus 1152, so we have 98 divided by 84, and we get 1.17. So we have a z-score of 1.17. If we look up 1.17 in our normal table, okay, so we look up 1.17 in the z table, this says the area to the left of 1.17 is 0.8790. 0.8790. So we know that the area to the left over here is 0.8790. Okay? And we want to know the area above. We want to know what percentage is greater than 1250. So, to get the area to the right, we do 1 minus 0.8790. And this is going to be the area to the right. And we know that because the total area adds up to 1. So if this plus this adds up to 1, the area that's left over is going to be 1 minus 0.870. So 1 minus 0.8790 is equal to 0.121. So this is the area to the right here. So this area is equal, this area is 0.121. Or in other words, the answer to part A is 12.1%. Part B asks, what percent of steers weigh under 1,200 pounds? What percent of steers weigh under 1,200 pounds? So here again, the center is at 1152. We go out to 1,200 pounds. 1,200 is greater than 1152, so we're on the positive side. And again, we find the z-score. So our z-score is going to be z is equal to y minus mu divided by sigma. So our y is 1200, our mu is still 1152, and our sigma is still 84. So this becomes 48 divided by 84. Divided by 84. This we get 0.57. Our z-score is 0.57. And if we look up, and we're interested in the percentage of steers under 1,200 pounds. So that's this side of the line. So we do 0.57, and we look up in our z table the area to the left of 0.57. So the area to the left of 0.57, that's going to be the intersection between 0.5 and 0.07. 0.57, we get the area to the left is 0.7157. So that's 0.7157. So the answer there is about 71.6% weigh less than 1,200 pounds, okay? Alright, so that's the answer to part B, okay? And the answer to part C asks, what percent of steers weigh between 1,000 and 1,100 pounds? So I'm going to have to erase some of the work here. And we will do part C here. So part C asks between 1,000 and 1,100. So again, our diagram is centered at 1152. 1,000 is on this side. It's smaller than 1152. And 1,100 is also smaller than 1152. And so we want to know the area in between here, okay? And so again, the way we're going to find this portion is we're going to break this out to the area that's less than 1,100. That's this. And we're going to subtract off this piece here. And this is the area to the left of 1,000. Okay, so we've got two area problems, and we got to take the difference, and we will be left with the portion in the middle. Okay, so the first part, we're going to find the area to the left of 1,100, and we're going to take the z-score, and we do 1,100 minus the mean of 1152 divided by our standard deviation of 84. And we're left with 1,100 minus 1152. So up top we have negative 52 divided by 84. And we get negative 0.62. Alright? And so we look up in our z table negative 0.62, and we get that the area to the left of negative 0.62 to go to the z table, so forgive me, I'm looking it up in the z table over here. So the area to the left of negative 0.62, I get 0.2676. That's the area to the left of 1,100. Okay. Now for the area to the left of 1,000. Again, we convert to a z-score. We do 1,000 minus 1152. Okay. Y minus mu, 1,000 minus 1152, divided by our sigma of 84. And so up top we get negative 152 divided by 84. And we get negative 1.81. Okay, and so we go to our z table and we look up negative 1.81, and the area to the left of negative 1.81 is 0.0351. So the area over here is 0.2676, and the area in this little piece is 0.0351. And so we take the difference here, and the area in between here, that's going to be 0.2676 minus 0.0351. So let me do this calculation. And that is equal to 0.2325. So 0.2325, that is the area that's in between 1,000 and 1,100, and so that corresponds to about 23.25% of steer are between 1,000 and 1,100 pounds. and that is the answer to problem 43.